Daryl is very impactful in the work that we do here. It's very rare that I can speak about him without sort of having some emotion tied to him.
Daryl Vinson has been a star in my mind. He is the best, most knowledgeable person when it comes to veteran homelessness there is.
But I actually wrote a statement about him. He leads with his heart first, not with his accolades or his skills. He is a man of his word. He will always work harder than the person sitting next to him. He is the reason that our organization has seen its success and expansion in the last 2 decades, and the reason why so many of us continue to call US Vets home.
My name is Daryl Benson, the Chief Operating Officer of US Vets. The vision is that a veteran will never experience homelessness again. If they do, it'll be short and intermittent. We'll know their name and be able to bring them into services ASAP and be able to facilitate them living somewhere so they can get back to their road of independence, whatever that may be.
The impact I've seen US Vets have on the community, that they have become the 911 number to have tucked away to help with veterans' homelessness.
Our program started 20 years ago, and obviously, veterans experiencing homelessness is a problem across the nation, and they knew that Hawaii was one of the spots that they wanted to focus on. I've worked closely with Dr. Cook for the last 14 years. When you used to come to this facility before, even though we want a new facility, it looked like a Marine Corps barracks, and that was my style. When Dr. Cook took over, she brought her taste to it, not only when it comes to just the aesthetics. I'm talking about the clinical prowess of making sure people really felt the care.
My name is Kim Cook, and I currently serve as the Vice President of Clinical Services for US Vets. So US Vets Hawaii was actually founded in 2003, so we're celebrating 20 years. This first site here at Barbers Point was our very first location here in the state. When I first started at US Vets, we only had a few programs. Since then, we've expanded. So now US Vets Hawaii, Barbers Point specifically, serves veterans across the entire continuum of homelessness. So what that means is any point that a veteran falls on the continuum, they may need prevention help, they may need permanent housing support, they may need case management. We provide it all, one-stop shop here.
My name is Peter Pauling, and my title is Major General Retired. I got involved with US Vets Hawaii back in 2014. I really enjoyed their mission. I think it's a world-class organization. The level of effort they put into helping veterans' homelessness is better than any other agency I know of.
My name is Esther Lamachia. I am the Supportive Services for Veterans and Families for US Vets Hawaii. I joined US Vets Hawaii because I love to help people. That has been my passion before I even started working here, especially working with our veterans. They fought for our country and deserve all the services that we can offer them.
My name is Dawn Marie Thomas. I am a housing case manager with the Supportive Services for Veterans and Families program. I love being able to see the look on people's faces when they finally accomplish that goal of being housed. Being able to view people as human before you view them as homeless. I've experienced homelessness 18 years. There was someone there to help me when I needed the help and I was ready for the help. I definitely want to be that vessel and that person that can help you if you want that help.
I think the major contribution we've done is that sooner or later we're going to work ourselves out of a job. Our job is to no longer have to be sitting here 20 years later and say we need a facility like this, except for special circumstances. It's not only the service of the veterans, but it's also making sure they get back to the community. The veterans are getting housing, they're getting back with their families, they're getting employment. They're giving back way more to society than they ever took when it comes to being incarcerated or maybe being on welfare.
Veteran homelessness has actually decreased significantly across the nation, and we're very lucky to be a part of that. When I first started at US Vet, the numbers were about 250,000 homeless veterans across the nation. Now that number is 38,000 across the nation. So a dramatic impact has been made on veteran homelessness.
We know that we give the best services when it comes to serving veterans.
Breaking news in Hawaii as the deadly wildfires burn.
In Maui County, violent and explosive wildfires have torn through the island of Maui, destroying homes and businesses.
That this is now the deadliest wildfire in modern U.S. history.
My personal reaction to the Maui was one of devastation.
It was very difficult. Very, very difficult.
It was unbelievable to see what happened there, and it'll be in my memory forever.
Right around 12 o'clock at night, just started feeling like somebody was like The wind was pushing the car to the point where I felt like all it needed was one big uplift. Unimaginable.
Once the Maui fires hit, that very next week, I sent a team out. We had veterans out there. We partnered with the VA.
Out of the 20 or 30 veterans that were displaced, we were able to immediately put them up into hotels. And we were literally Instacarting them groceries. They were dashing them food every night.
We were able to gather donations. We had one shipment that was sent to Maui to help our clients with the necessities that they needed.
We were there from day one.
And I want them to know that when I say thank you, I mean it.
The message I would give to any veteran that's suffering from issues such as mental health, substance abuse, experiencing homelessness, not be ashamed. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It's a sign of insight. It's a sign of no one can do this world alone.
As a general, I would never want to see my troops suffer as they might if they became homeless on the streets. I would do everything I possibly can to intervene and try to nudge them into getting help. And US Vets offers that help.
Give US Vets a call. Find out what their resources are for you.
There's so much resources out there for you. We're one of them, US Vets.
It is an absolute tragedy to have a veteran sleep on the street that he or she was once asked to defend. We at US Vets want to be that solution for every veteran that needs our support.